want to show you guys these boxes. Mary and Joseph nativity. This here is patterns when they have to put them in the correct order again. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and to Cambodia. As you guys may remember, we are from the States, but we currently live in Cambodia. Today's video I am so excited about. I'm going to be doing a Christmas schooling video. As you guys know, we homeschool. We have twin boys who are in kindergarten. They're 5, and then we also have 2 younger boys. My youngest is actually a month old today, and so I am recovering from that. So Christmas time this year is going to be really fun. I think it's really fun to have a baby at Christmas time because you kind of relate to what Mary went through, and it's fun to just have that little baby to snuggle and hold. So I had fun preparing for this. I was upstairs wrapping my gifts, and I will insert a clip of that here. Hey guys, so I just wanted to jump on here quick and show you guys me prepping for our Christmas homeschool 2019. I'm really excited about it. As you guys know, we live overseas, and so it can be a lot harder to get Christmas themed activities and stuff here, but I'm so thankful for internet and downloadable PDFs that I can print. I just gotta show you guys real quick that we live in Cambodia, and so normally the weather is really hot, and so we have like a tropical Christmas, and it can be hard to make it feel like it's actually Christmassy because I'm used to cold, snowy Christmases. But today is actually a little bit cooler, and we're able to have our windows open. There's a cold breeze blowing in and stuff instead of a hot breeze, and so I'm wrapping Christmas presents with slightly cooler weather blowing in my windows. I'm so happy about that. Anyway, I got a mess here on the bed. As you guys can see, I'm wrapping up boxes to do my project in, which I'll show you guys here in a minute. And then back behind me is a bunch of the boxes that are already wrapped, and I need to put my projects activities in them. But I have some Christmas music playing, and I also have my Christmas candles lit. It can be hard to find candles here that smell good and that like even smell at all, and so it's really fun to have a Christmas candle from a friend back home. And so yay, I'm having fun listening to Christmas music, have Christmas candles, and wrapping my boxes, getting ready for this activity. And I wanted to show you guys real quick my son. He is 1 month old today. Today is his 1 month birthday, and he is sleeping there. We have some guests right now, and they gave us this penguin onesie and little matching socks and a little like bib thing for him. But yeah, he is definitely growing and filling out. He's a chunk. All he does is eat and sleep, poop and need to be burped. But he's a lot of fun to take care of, and he's been a really easy baby so far, so no complaints. Anyway, I'm gonna finish wrapping up my mess here on the bed, and then I will move into our schoolroom and show you guys the activities, what I'm planning to do for Christmas school. Yay! Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed seeing our new little baby, Caden. He is so precious, and he's so much fun to take care of, and I love being a mom to him. Although I will say that a newborn is definitely hard work because you don't get as much sleep, and so you just feel like so tired and drained and exhausted all the time. Anyways, back to Christmas school. As you can see back here are the back boxes that I wrapped for the boys, and so I'm going to show you guys what's inside each box. First, I'll explain how we're going to do it. I'm going to just put these boxes. I have a shelf right back here behind me, and each day the boys can pick one box. They'll have to agree on the box. I don't have enough for them each to pick one, so it's going to be a lesson in character quality, not being selfish and trying to come to an agreement and compromise on which one they want to pick. So together they pick one box, and they can open that box and do the activities in it. And they are still going to be doing some of their regular subjects on top of this, and then they can also do these boxes. The things inside of them are more just for fun, and they are Christmas themed. So a lot of these things I got for free off of Pinterest. They were just downloads that I could print. One thing that's hard about living in Cambodia is you can't just like order stuff off Amazon and have it shipped in, and it can be hard to make Christmas time feel Christmassy just because you don't have the options like you do in the States, which in one way is a good thing, in one way is just different. Anyway, so I'm really thankful when I'm able to download stuff and print it, and we can print stuff easily here. So the resources that I got this stuff from, I'll try to tell you guys or put on the screen or in the description box down below. But most of it I got for free off of Pinterest or off of people's blogs. And then a couple of the things I got from Teachers Pay Teachers, which is a great resource to find stuff to print for your kids that you homeschool, or even if they go to school, if you want to do additional stuff. This is not sponsored. I just really like Teachers Pay Teachers, and they had a big sale on Cyber Monday, and so I was able to get discount on a couple of things that I got. All right, I want to keep this video short, so now I will show you guys what I have in the boxes. My boys are not here currently, so I'm trying to quick film this before they get back, and my baby is napping, and so hopefully he will stay asleep while I quick try to film this. All right, I'm gonna start with the big box here, and I have books inside of it. We have a English center where we teach English to kids here in Cambodia, and we have a library there where someone donated a lot of the Usborne books. And so these books are from the library there, so I just checked them out. We'll have them for a little bit, and then we have to return them again. Okay, so this is just a cardboard box that I wrapped in Christmas wrap because it is cheap and easy to do. The first book I have in here is The Best Christmas Pageant Ever, and this we're doing as a read aloud with our little homeschool group that the boys are a part of. And at the end, they're going to have a party that's themed with this book, but also a Christmas theme. So that'll be fun. The next book I have in here is the Usborne Book of Bible Stories, and I really like this one. The pictures in it are really nice. And then we'll be reading the Christmas story out of here. This is where the wise men suddenly see the bright light. And the pictures are really fun to look at, and I like how at the top you can just read the quick version if you want, or you can read a little more detailed version down here. But the picture is a lot of fun to look at, and the boys will enjoy hearing this story. Okay, the next book is the Usborne Touchy Feely, the Nativity book, and this is a book where you can feel the stuff, and my 2-year-old will really like it, but even my 5-year-old twins will really enjoy this book. Okay, the next book is The Story of Baby Jesus. And I'll just quickly show you guys. Again, it's the nativity story, and it's got really cute pictures. The people are great. It's illustrated really well. All right, next of all, we have Waiting for Winter, and this is not necessarily the Christmas story one, but it is one about winter time. So that should be fun. And then the last book my son really wanted to get from the library there is just the Shine a Light Space Station one. My boys love the Shine a Light ones. Most of you guys are probably familiar with them, but if you're not, you can shine a flashlight or your cell phone light like on the page underneath here. And then it shines through, like here it says, like, what is the train pulling? And you can shine through, and this here is what will shine through the rocket. So my boys love these here. Anyway, like I said, it's not a Christmas one, but he would just want to check it out from the library. So those are the Christmas books that I got from the library. We're also doing an Advent from the Jesus Storybook Bible. It's a free one. You can download a print, and it has little ornaments that you can cut out and put on your Christmas tree that go along with each story. So we're trying to do one every evening through the month of December leading up to Christmas. Okay, next of all, I'm going to show you guys these boxes, and these are the ones that they can do one a week, and then I have one extra one that is kind of for my 2-year-old, but I think my 5-year-old twins will enjoy it also. So like I said, they're going to have to agree on which box to open which day and learn to get along. Should be interesting. See if I can open this with one hand. Yep, there we go. And I just got these at like a Dollar General, but it's called a 2500 store, which would mean that it's like cheaper quality, but also cheaper prices. And then I wrapped them myself to make it look Christmassy. So first of all, here we have, this is from Mama's Learning Corner, and it is a Mary and Joseph nativity scene where they have to cut out the words and paste them. Cut and paste. You have to match. This here is patterns, what comes next, and down here you have to cut them out and you can paste them, and they could color these too if they wanted. This is Jesus begins with letter J, and so they have to circle or color the things that begin with letter J. And then I have 2 of them because twins. All right, and then the other stuff I have in the box is stuff that I printed and laminated. That way I can save it and use it from year to year. It's stuff that's like non-consumable. And then I'll pack it away for the year and get it out again next year at Christmas. This is Measure the Elves. So it's fun just using a ruler, and you can measure how many inches they are, and you can write it with a dry erase marker and then erase it again. And these things I just printed one of, and they can just take turns doing. This here I Velcroed. I just got the little round sticker Velcros. It's easy to stick on. And then they have to try to read the word and put it where it goes. And then the last thing in the box is this snowman. Build a snowman. And again, these are Velcroed. So, yay. All right, so the last box I opened up here already for you guys, and I'm gonna just show you. These are printables, consumables, again from the Mama Learning Corner. And this is, they have to circle all the J's and practice writing the name Jesus. This here they can trace or use the scissors and cut along the lines. This here is they gotta cut out the words down here and then match it with the correct image. This here is numbers, what's the missing number? My boys will really like this one, especially Zadok, he loves numbers. And then Zeke will really like this one, it's coloring, although they both like coloring and they have to follow the code. So 2 of them again, because twins. And then the rest of the stuff in here is the laminated stuff. This here is numbers, they have to match the number. And my boys are doing like consonant vowel consonant words right now. So this is gonna be a little bit hard for them because these words are a little bit harder, but it'll be good practice for them. I think they can still figure it out just using the beginning letters. So 2 pages of those, and then the rest of them in here is the ABCs. And it is matching lowercase and uppercase, which is gonna be pretty easy for them, but it still is gonna be good practice. So that's what's in that box. Moving on to the next box. All right, so opening up the next box, and this one here is, they already had wrapped in this paper and I thought it was Christmassy enough. I didn't need to rewrap it, it's red. Although technically it's more Valentine's, but it's okay, whatever. My boys won't care. Okay, so first of all I have the consumables first. And this is from, oh dear, oh yeah, there we go. Created by Cassie at 3dinosaurs.com. Again, it was free. This is a nativity book, and so they can color the pictures. You cut along the middle line here and then staple it together to make it into a book, and there's a couple pages of it. So they can color it, and then it also is like easy to read for them because there's a lot of repeat words. So this is like, I see Mary and Joseph, I see Jesus, I see the stable, I see a star, I see an angel, I see the shepherds, and I see the wise men. And then 2 of them because twins. So I think they'll really enjoy those. It'll take them a little while to color all those pictures, but then at the end they'll have a book they can carry around and show everybody. All right, and then the things I have laminated are what comes next. So it's like a pattern, and again these are Velcroed on. So what we'll do is we'll pull everything off before they start, and then they have to put it back on where it goes. What comes next, again, another pattern one. Cute Christmas themes. Circle the beginning sound, so they can use a dry erase marker and circle the beginning sound, and then we can easily erase it again. And then the last one is circle the letter that matched the first letter in each row, so they just have to match. Again, this stuff is going to be somewhat easy for my boys, but I want it to be fun for them, and it will give them some self-confidence in knowing that they can do it easily, and that makes it more fun for them also. All right, we're going to open up the next box here. Okay, and first of all, again, it is the consumables. This one here is a coloring page, red, brown, green, orange, yellow, and black, and they have to color it correctly. And this is a penguin, Christmassy one. This here, they have to read it, and then trace it, and then paste it. The same thing again, read it, write it, paste it. And then this is create a Christmas tree, and on the next page they have to color these pictures, the words that it says, green, yellow, red, brown, and then cut them out, and then they can glue it on here to make the tree. Next is writing practice, or drawing, I guess, both I think. At the top is draw the presents inside Santa's bag, and then down here is write one sentence about what is inside Santa's bag. All right, and then the last one is draw a picture about where the kids went, and for some reason this is upside down. And then write a sentence about where the kids went. So I guess that can be a really fun sentence about how they ended up upside down. I'm guessing something went wrong when I printed it. So that's that. Okay, and then these are the things that are laminated that we'll be using again next year, try to save. This here is ABCs, and they take these off and then they have to put them in the correct order again. This here is count the ornaments on the Christmas tree and put the correct number on, which again, I kind of printed this one thinking of my 2-year-old, that he would really enjoy it, but my twins will enjoy it too. It'll just be really easy for them. This one here is number quantity, so it's familiarizing them with the numbers. This is beginning sounds, and this is beginning sounds again too. Okay, so that's it for that box. All right, so now moving on to the next box. Sorry again about the background noise. It's just, we live in a city and all our windows are open and stuff, and a lot of noise going on. This one I didn't have any consumables in it, but this here is, I laminated for a nature walk and we can use again next year. Yeah, it's not snowy and cold outside. The temperature is actually really nice right now. It's not quite so hot like it is normally. And so it's actually a really good time of year to go on a walk. We do live in a city, so I don't know if they'll be able to find all of this stuff, but I thought they could try. I think they'll be able to find quite a bit of it. And this is from The Measured Mom, and it's a free printable. This here is match the words and the pictures, and I have all these here can come off. This here is look and spell. And so again, we'll take all these off. They just have to match the letters. It's good practice for them. And this is another look and spell. Okay, so that's what is in that box, and then we'll move on to the last box. Okay, last box, and this is definitely printed here. If you read the sayings, they don't make sense. My friend's best and for you. Every open and craft, happy place to be, potch mics, I don't know. Anyways, whatever, it's fine. It's Christmassy themed-ish because it's got snow and it's red and they have scarves on, so I just left it. I thought the boys would get a kick out of it, and they don't care if it doesn't make sense. Okay, so in this box, the first thing is this invoice thing, and this here is what the Khmer writing looks like here in Cambodia, Khmer script. And my boys, they like to pretend that they have a store and a cash register, and I thought this would be good practice for them. They could, if they wanted, try writing the word of whatever they're buying, but then for sure they could write how much it costs and then have to add it up. They would think that was a lot of fun to try to add it up. Okay, so a lot of this here stuff is going to be stuff that I kind of printed more in mind for my 2-year-old because this is at the level that he is at. However, my 5-year-olds will enjoy doing it. It'll be really easy for them, but it will give them a bunch of self-confidence, knowing that this schoolwork is easy for them, which is really good for them. They need that. So this here is just counting the dots on the gingerbread man and then lining up the correct numbers. This here is a puzzle, and you just have to put them in the right order, and then you can see the snowman. This is circle how many are in each box. And then the last 3 are not necessarily Christmas themed, but I printed them at the same time. This is, you got to put the animal with his right home. And this is a free printable from Tot Schooling. You got to match the animals to the correct home. This is from Tot Schooling, also free printable, and it's shadows, putting the tool with the correct shadow. And last one from Tot Schooling, and it's matching ice cream shapes. And my son, my 2-year-old, loves to do this one. He did it already while I was prepping all this stuff, and he was pretty proud of himself that he could do it all by himself. He had the most trouble with the diamond, but he did really good. Okay, so that's what's in that box. Okay, so that is it of these boxes here. I showed you guys what was in them. This one here is for my 2-year-old. I thought if he was in here and needed something more to do to keep him busy, it is just ribbons that came free inside these boxes. And they're the kind where you just have to hold the string in the middle. Where is it? Right there. You hold the little ribbons and then push down on the rest, and it makes it into a bow. And you can reuse them. So I think my 2-year-old will have fun pushing those up and down while we're in here doing other stuff. Okay, so the printables that were in these boxes I got all for free, and then this thing here is the only thing I paid for, and I got it from Teachers Pay Teachers on Cyber Monday, so I got it on sale, and I'm really happy with it. It is from MoFat Girls, And if you guys don't know her, I really like her stuff. She does a really good job, I think, with her stuff. Anyways, this is the Winter Math and Literacy for Kindergarten, the No Prep packet. And I really like the No Prep packets from MoFat Girls because you can print and they're ready to go. You don't have to spend a long time laminating and cutting and pasting stuff first. So she has a nice itinerary of everything that she has. And then it's just tons of winter themed printables, and they're math and literacy, exactly what it says it is. And my boys have started on it. They did the first couple of pages, but they have not done most of it, and I think they're going to really enjoy it. So this is my son Zeke's and my son Zadok's, and she had a title page I could have printed and made this look a lot nicer, but I don't know, it's just going cheap, I guess. I didn't bother with it. So tons of different fun activities, and it will help to keep them busy and out of trouble with fighting with each other. Okay, so I just wanted to show you guys, this is kind of the little Christmas corner here in the schoolroom. I put the box of books down there, and they can sit on the mat and cozy up to read them. And then on the shelf over here, I put the boxes. I also want to do some crafts with the boys, like making snowflakes and stuff like that too. If I would have had enough boxes, I could have put the supplies for like making snowflakes, paper snowflakes, and also making like a paper chain and stuff like that in a box, but I didn't have enough boxes. Maybe next year I'll do it bigger and more. We'll see. Anyways, I wanted to say that I got this idea from putting Christmas activities for school in boxes from Let's Play School. She has an Instagram page where she always does like a lot of interesting stories. I like following her stuff. She makes a lot of her own curriculum, and she also has I think it's an Etsy store where you can buy her stuff. And yeah, she is very creative and has lots of good ideas on things to do with her girls and the way she homeschools, and so I got my Christmas schooling idea from her. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to try to end it now. I don't want this to get too long, and I hear my little baby Caden starting to fuss. I think he's getting hungry, so time to go feed him. Alright, and I hope you guys have a good Christmas. Bye!